Mia Mills, number 21, senior.
Reese Potter, number 24, senior.
Alana Alexander, number 42, junior.
Morgan Hendrich, number 12, junior.
Haley Hobbs, number 55, junior.
Kylie Phillips, number 22, senior.
Maddie Allard, number 14, junior.
Mallory Bigler, number 13, senior.
Olivia Kiley, number 15, junior.
Savannah Falconberry, number 50, junior.
Paige Gillen, number 5, sophomore.
For contest, so Clinton will have to stop her tonight. Also starting at forward this evening for Butler will be Renee Gepford, 5'8", junior, and then they'll have starting at the other guard spot, number 30, Emily Cohen, and rounding out the starting five tonight for the Lady Bears will be Micaiah Bosch. Starting lineups tonight for the Clinton Lady Cardinals, led by head coach Rogers at 14-10 on the year, coming off of that big win last night at Warsaw. Maddie Allard will start at the guard spot, followed by Mia Mills starting inside at forward. Mia had the 30 points, 6 blocks, and 11 rebounds last night. Alana Alexander will start at the other forward spot tonight for Clinton. Paige Gillen will get the start as well out at the other guard, and Olivia Kiley will start at the wing tonight as well for the Lady Cardinals. So this could be a preview tonight of these two teams potentially matching up in the district next week. There is a chance that these two teams would play in the second round. Butler is actually the 2 seed in the district with Clinton. That begins next week here Monday night. Clinton the 3 seed, so if Clinton wins their first round game and Butler wins theirs, they could play each other. So we could be foreshadowing a potential game next week between these two. As we are underway, glad you could be with us here tonight. Is Clinton going to control the tip? And they'll set it up. Look at high post there in the half court. And Kylie's pass batted away and stolen by Micaiah Bosch. Butler will set up their first possession now of the night off the turnover as they go high post to Cohen. Kicks it out for Bosch. Swing pass to Miller, left side of the key. Alexander out on her. Miller now trying to drive it, and it's poked away. Knocked free up to midcourt, almost stolen right back by Kylie, but Cohen able to get it back for Butler. Left corner now to Bosch. Now Miller up top. She'll throw it high post to Cohen. Kick out top for Bosch. Now here's Miller. Thought about the 3, didn't take it. Now back to the high post. Cohen tried to get it down inside, and a great job by Mia Mills on the steal. And that was the other thing last night with Mia. She had 4 steals in the ball game. She was just dominant at both ends of the floor for Clinton. So Lady Cardinals will set it up here looking for their first bucket. Of course, last night, Clinton got off to a 0-7 shooting start to start the ball game, but then kind of found their rhythm late in that first half as Mills missing the turnaround here down in the low post. Rebound picked out of there by Miller, and here comes Butler up the floor. Miller for Bosch, right side of the circle. That'll be Micaiah Bosch. Now to Micah Bosch up top with it. Here's Miller. She'll take the three, right corner, deep three, and that one rolls off of the rim and out of there, but a lucky tip on the rebound. It's knocked back out to Micaiah Bosch. Butler going to reset. High post Cohen. Now Micah Bosch for three, left side. That rattles out. So two good looks for Butler. They come up 0 for 2 and a nice rebound for Kylie. So this game kind of starting out a little bit like last night down at Warsaw, where both teams missed some open looks to start in the first 5 minutes. Alexander high post here in the half court for Mills. That was her spot the other night in that ball game. Really had a lot of catches in the game down in the high post and the low post. Kylie up top, back to Mills now, head of the circle. Kylie going to rotate it. Gillen right wing. Nice lob into Mills. There's a good catch there on the cross cut, but missed the shot. A little bit too strong. And Blair Miller with the rebound for Butler. She'll push it all the way to the other end, coast to coast, and is going to draw the foul. So a nice job there by Blair Miller. And she's the kind of player that Clinton will have to be aware of. She's the type of player that'll shoot the three and also is a pretty capable driver and can also score inside on that dribble drive. She's actually kind of a similar player to what we saw last night with Aubrey McRoberts for Warsaw, although McRoberts was a far better one-on-one player as Miller missing the first free throw. So still scoreless here, 5:39 to go in the first quarter. McRoberts more of a slasher driver player as opposed to the three-point shot style player, but Miller can really do both. So Miller gets the second free throw. Butler now on top, 1-0. 5:35 to go in the first quarter, and we get a foul called here in the backcourt as Brad Deal dialing up some full court pressure there for Butler, trying to get the steal, but a reach-in foul on Miller. So that'll be her first team foul one as well on Butler, and it'll be Clinton basketball on the near boundary as Allard throws it into Kylie. They break the press. Kylie finds Mills. Nice bounce pass underneath to Alexander, and a foul is called as they're going to get the foul on Renee Gepford as she tried to go up for the block, but good call there as she had Alexander on the arm. So Atlanta will go to the charity stripe, shooting a pair. First foul on Gepford, second team foul on Butler, and Alexander able to knock down the first free throw to tie it at 1. One more coming up for Alexander. Eyes the rim, and that one missing just short, but it caroms back out, and Alexander tracks down the rebound. And Clinton will get an extra possession off of it. Gillen to Kylie left side, way off on the three. Alexander, though, the rebound, back up with it, count it, and she's fouled. So great job there by Atlanta. She had the rebound off of her second missed free throw and then comes up with a big defensive or offensive rebound there and gets the putback and draws the foul. So now looking for the three-point play, and they actually got Gepford on that foul as well. So she picks up two quick ones there in about a minute. And Alexander looking for the three-point play but misses the free throw. And Butler able to claim the rebound. Cohen with the board. Gets it to Micaiah Bosch. Bosch left side over to Micah Bosch. Top of the key for Miller. Faces up to the basket, dribble drive, takes it at Alexander, but has it stolen by Kylie. Nice play there by Kylie with the strip, finds Gillen. Underneath pass now, Mills, low block, right side, and hits the turnaround shot. Mia Mills, tough shot there, but made it look easy. And Clinton off to the early 5-1 lead. 4:40 to go. Here in the first, Miller, three-ball right corner, missed it wide right, so Miller 0 of 2 from 3, and Mills gets the rebound inside and finds Gillen. So Clinton trying to add to the lead. Kylie left corner now for Allard. Outside back to Page. Page, of course, knocked down a couple big threes in that game last night as well. Right corner it goes for Alexander. And now Alexander trying to kick it out of that corner. Had it poked free out of bounds, though. Last touch by Butler. Substitution into the game now for the Lady Bears. Paige Schweitzer will come in for Coach Deal's team, replacing Gepford. So Clinton basketball, 4 minutes to go here in the first. Clinton on top 5-1. First game of our doubleheader action here tonight As in the corner, nice pass. Mills to Allard, missed the shot, got it back though right at the bucket and puts it up and in. So Clinton doing a good job rebounding the basketball, particularly at the offensive end thus far. They take a 7-1 lead. First points of the night for Maddie Allard, who also had a big game last night. She finished with 16, and here's a blocking foul on Kylie in the corner as Micah Bosch trying to take it right at her, and that block will be the third team foul on CHS thus far. First personal on Olivia Kiley. So Butler will throw it in here underneath. They've had a pretty tough shooting start to this point. Clinton's also turned them over 3 times. Bosch off the inbounds look here, takes the 3 left side, and it's an air ball. Doesn't draw iron, and it goes out of bounds back to Clinton. So Butler now 0 of 4 shooting from long range. And Alexander will check out now for Clinton. Reese Potter into the game for the first time here tonight. A little full court pressure again here for Butler. 2-2-1 press. Allard with it in the backcourt. Finds Potter middle of the floor. She'll cross the timeline. Hands off for Kylie. Right side, Allard. Right corner now with the dump off to Potter. Good pass there. Mills on the flash cut. Missed the shot. Rebound, though. Tipped away. Mills almost got it back. And then Miller claims it. Miller going to push. 3-on-3 at the other end. Miller takes it inside. Misses the shot off the window, and Maddie Allard able to get the rebound. And that time Miller a little bit out of control. Here comes Gillen the other way. Right side for Potter. Clinton controlling the tempo right now, both ends of the floor. Kylie head of the key. Mills kick out Allard for 3. Good look, but missed it short. Rebound in the corner picked up by Cohen. And Butler will push. 7-1, Clinton leading, 2:37 to go here in the first quarter. Deep 3, Miller rims it out. So Miller now 0 of 4 from 3. Just has 1 point in the ball game. And this shot going out of bounds there back to Clinton. So Miller's going to check out. And Caitlin Madison into the game now for Butler. And Mills in the backcourt here. Clinton's handled the pressure thus far pretty well. Allard gets it across, finds Mills. And she'll bring it to the top of the key. Finds Gillen. Right corner to Kylie now. They extend out on the wings. Kylie going to fan it back out top. Gillen left side, left corner. Now for Maddie Allard. There's that entry again into Mills. Shot up, no good, but she draws the foul. And Clinton just doing an excellent job getting that ball inside. And Mills, she's already had a lot of touches. And Butler, they're not denying her the ball at all. I mean, she's getting free catches there. And that's something I think Coach Deal, he knows he's probably going to have to make an adjustment on that. You're going to have to either play a box and one or front the post, but Mills is doing a good job going from the high post to the low post, kind of those flash cuts, and she's still able to catch the ball as she hits the first free throw and misses the second. So after hitting that first one, that gives her 3, and it's an 8-1 Clinton lead. Butler an 0 of 8 shooting start from the field here in this first quarter, down to 1:50 to go. Bosch right side. Gepford enters it down on the low post to Switzer, and we get a jump ball. Tie up inside. Nice job by Mills forcing a jump ball there. So Butler will maintain possession as they have the arrow in their favor this time. Bosch will throw it in down on the low baseline, lobs it out right to the high post. Shot up no good from Cohen, so make it 0 of 9 now shooting from the floor. And Butler, they cannot buy a basket right now, but they're going to say that went off of Allard last, so Butler will keep it again here. Kind of got a lucky hop off the rim. Bosch inbounds it. That's Micah to Micaiah. Now high post it goes. Cohen gets it to go. So finally a shot goes down from the field for Butler after an 0 of 9 shooting start. Cohen makes it an 8-3 Clinton lead. 1:25 to go here in the first. Clinton again breaking the pressure. Allard to Mills, middle of the paint. Underneath Potter, turnaround shot no good. And a nice rebound brought down inside by Cohen. And she'll find Bosch. Bosch, long pass there, knocked away. Tried to get it underneath to Madison, and a great play by Allard to get the tip out. And Miller returns now for Butler. And coming out will be Micah Bosch. So Butler will be throwing it in here underneath. Miller on the low baseline. Gets it in with the bounce pass to Madison. She'll go high post Cohen. Mills right out there on her. And now backdoor pass tipped away. Potter gets a hand on it and gets the steal. So Clinton has now turned Butler over 5 times in the ball game. as Allard will find Gillen at the other end as we come to the end of the first quarter, down to 53 seconds to go. And Kylie with the dribble out top. They've got Mills and Allard both up there at the high post. And again, they're still not fronting either one of them. Here's Allard right side for three. Rims out. Rebound Mills. Back up and gets it to go. So Mills, again, off to another great start. She's already got 5 points in the ball game, and it's a 10-3 Clinton lead. 29 seconds to go here in the first. Bosch on the dribble drive. Cohen high post. Shot up. Miss from 15. Rebound to Allard. And plenty of time here for Clinton for the final shot of the quarter. 16 seconds. Kylie finds Allard at midcourt, gets it across with 13, finds Mills, drives it in there, and is going to draw the foul. We'll see if they call this a shooting foul or if it was on the floor, and they are going to give her 2 shots. Boy, and Butler, they really thought they were going to call that. Well, now they change it. They're going to reverse the call and say it was on the floor. Foul will be on Paige Switzer, her second, team foul 5. And it'll be Clinton ball underneath, 10.5 on the first quarter clock. Allard to throw it in on the low baseline. Finds Gillen, right angle. Allard, a little shot fake in the right corner. Now to Kylie with 6. Up top, Gillen, down to 4. Kylie will put it up from 3. Missed it. Rebound, Potter. Got to put it up, and they won't get that second attempt off. But a good first quarter for the Clinton Lady Cardinals as they will take a 10-3 lead into quarter number 2. Some good defense there for Clinton in the first quarter. Turned them over 5 times, but Butler missed a lot of shots as well. 1 of 9 shooting there from the floor in the first quarter. So we'll take a timeout. Back in 60 seconds with quarter number 2. You're listening to Clinton basketball here tonight, streaming live with video on KDKD Facebook, and of course here on KDKD FM with the audio 95.3, a Radford Media Group station.
Just like your choice of a medical facility and doctor, you can choose which hospice you would like as well. Some doctors don't even know that, assuming if you're in their facility, you have to be assigned a particular hospice. Let me say it again. You can choose your own hospice, and that's important because the decision is yours. At Heartland Hospice, we're constantly working to enrich the lives of our patients and families. Call the Butler Agency today at 660-679-4300, servicing a 9-county region, including the listening area of this great station. Heartland Hospice, enriching life.
Mills & Sons Insurance is celebrating its 150th year in business. Thanks to our hardworking employees, supportive community, and yes, you the customer, we've been afforded the opportunity to be on your side when life happens. At Mills & Sons, we're not just an insurance agency. We're the business advisor there when you need us the most. Family owned and operated through 4 generations, we couldn't be happier you're here to celebrate with us. Please give us a call at 660-885-3368 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com.
Start of the second quarter here at Clinton High School. Clinton on top, 10-3 here in our girls' game. Little high-low look here. Alexander, boy, good pass there into Mills. Just came up a little bit short on the shot. Rebound for Butler, but Mills off to another good start. Has 5 to lead the way. Here's Miller back the other way, slashing to the bucket. And a foul is called on the drive. So Blair Miller has really not been a factor thus far. Coming in tonight, averaging about 24 a game for this Butler team. But Clinton has locked her down to this point, just 1 point thus far. So Bosch underneath, as they say, that was tipped out after the foul. They gave the foul to Mills on that as well. So that was her first as Butler weaves it out top off the inbounds look. Bosch, kick out. Miller for 3. Wide open. Missed that one. So now 0 of 5 from 3 is Blair Miller. And a rebound to Mills. She'll go ahead and push it across. And I think Clinton may have brought Butler out of that full court pressure because they hadn't turned him over. Clinton showed that they could handle it. And now Allard on the dribble drive. Left angle. Shot up no good off the window. Rebound to Gebford. Here comes Butler the other way. They got a 2-on-2. Gebford to the bucket, and she'll score it off the glass. So nice move there by Renee Gebford, and that'll cut it to a 10-5 advantage for Clinton. But that's the other thing, though, about how this game is played out. As poorly as Butler has shot it, they're still only down 5. As Mills will drive it in there and has it poked away. Gebford got a hand on it, and Bosch will find Cohen at the other end and gets it to go. So just like that, Butler cuts it to 10-7, and that bucket coming off of the turnover. 6:34 to go here in the first half. Allard in the backcourt to Morgan Hendricks. Lobs it across for Alexander. And now we get a whistle. Looks like Coach Rogers is going to take a timeout. So 6:29 to go before the end of the first half. 10-7 our score. Butler creeping their way back into this one. We'll take a 30-second break here. Back after this on KDKD.
When you hit that critical time of life, considering what will happen with your estate when you're not here, we have more than 30 years of experience helping others make those decisions. When we say call us at Doty Legacy Group, the key word is legacy. It's all about taking care of you and getting it to the next generation the best way possible. Call us at 660-885-8835.
And we're back here at Clinton High School. 2 team fouls thus far in the quarter for Clinton. They're up to 3, but they still hold a 10-7 advantage out of the timeout for Coach Rogers. They get a good look here inside. Allard to Mills missed the shot, but she gets it back, and they'll count the bucket, and she's fouled. So second opportunity here for a three-point play for Mia Mills. That'll get her up to 7 already in the game. So she is on pace right now to put together another 30-point game. 12-7, the Clinton lead as Mills will miss the free throw. So three-point play, no good. Rebound taken down by Gepford for Butler. Lady Bears will set it up. Butler on a little bit of a kind of a mini run right now. They've hit a couple of shots in back-to-back possessions. Cohen underneath into Miller. Kick out left corner. 3-ball Bosch around the rim and out. So Butler has yet to hit a 3 in the game. 0 of 8 shooting from long range, but they say that rebound there tipped out by Allard, so it's going to stay with Butler underneath. Bosch into Cohen. Back out to Micaiah Bosch. And now left wing for Miller. Bounces it near the left side of the angle. Cohen now gets to the block and has it blocked by Mills. So she had 6 blocks the other night down at Warsaw and picks up her first here tonight as Kylie will find Allard as they beat the press again. Kylie for Allard, right side of the circle with 5:30 to go first half. A little skip for Alexander. High post Mills, shot up from the foul line, no good, and Miller able to get the rebound. That was a tough rebound as well in some traffic. Finds Bosch, nice pass. Bosch to Cohen, and we get a whistle, and Coach Rogers wanting to travel, and he'll get it. So footsteps for Cohen will be turnover number 7 thus far on Butler. And it'll be Clinton basketball as they'll bring it up here full length with about 5 minutes to play here in the first half. They get it across, middle of the floor. Mills drives the lane, finds Alexander, missed the shot. Mills gets it back, though, again and draws the foul. And that's where she does a lot of damage, rebounding the basketball like that. Man, she is just tough to box out with that good size and length. So Mills to the line. And she's already been there 5 times in the game thus far. First free throw, no good for Mills, and Clinton already in the bonus as well. So that was the 7th team foul on Butler with 5:04 to go, and also the second personal on Miller. So that's a big second foul on her. And Mills trying to get to 8 points here in the first half, and does as she gets the second. So 13-7. Clinton adding to the lead after a little run by Butler. And now Miller, step back 3, quick shot here from the right side and way off, not even close. Boy, just one of those shooting halves for Butler. They just cannot get on track at all. They've missed now 9 threes here in the first half. So they are shooting it well under 20% right now from the floor. But again, that was a ball that kind of bounced lucky there even after that miss, so they get it underneath off the inbounds. Bosch for Miller left side, drives the left baseline, little floater, no good. So Miller still with just 1 point in the game, and again, she's their key offensive player. She accounts for most of their offense, so if she's not scoring, this Butler team has a tough time scoring as a team. Here's Mills on the drive, gets to the rim again, but missed that shot. Rebound brought down by Gepford. Miller now right side, attacks the lane, flips it up, wild shot, missed it. She was looking for the foul, but didn't get it. And Alexander comes out of there with the rebound for Clinton. Gets it to Kylie. Kylie now pass into the middle of the floor and threw it a little bit to the right of Mills. So that'll be a rare turnover for Clinton, just their 5th of the game. Gepford brings it the other way. Miller right side. Now high post for Switzer. back to the basket. Now to Miller, diagonal pass, high post. Gebford shot up and in. So Gebford for 2 from about 15 feet, and that'll cut it to 13-9. So Clinton still hasn't been able to really pull away. I mean, Butler is still hanging in despite the poor shooting start from the field. Mills to Kylie, left side. Alexander on the drive. She'll kick it out. Good kick there. Allard for 3, and she hits it. Nothing but net. Great kick by Alana Alexander with the assist, and Maddie Allard now with 5 in the ball game. Clinton takes a 16-9 lead. 3:20 to go before the half. Bosch right side to Miller for 3, and finally she gets one to go. Buries it. Nothing but net, and that cuts it to 16-12. And that will just totally change the complexion of this game if Miller gets hot from 3. She now has 4. Clinton again breaks the press. Mills catches it midcourt and takes it all the way in and scores it. Man, Mills, just almost impossible to stop when she's able to put that ball on the floor like that and takes it pretty much the distance. 18-12. Clinton adds to it. Mills now with 10. Bosch in the paint. Had it partially tipped there by Mills, and the rebound to Allard. Good defensive stop there for Clinton. Here's Gillen now for Kylie with 2:40 to go before the half, and now Allard will bring it on across, gets up the right side, gets to the right wing. High post Mills to Gillen, swing into the corner left side, Alexander, and pass goes through the hands of Kylie and right into the hands of Bosch, and then Kylie commits the foul, so that'll be turnover 6 on CHS here. 4th team foul on Clinton as Reese Potter back into the game now for the Lady Cards for Kylie. And yeah, I was going to say here, guys, that's just 4 team fouls. That one official thought they were already in the bonus, but it's not the case. So Butler will throw it in on the far boundary. 2:26 to go before the half. And Clinton has controlled this ball game most of the way thus far. Gebford left side, little 15-footer goes down. So second shot there from mid-range for Gebford. That gets it to 18-14. Clinton again able to break the press, doing a good job getting that ball to the middle of the floor. And Mills breaks it, just how you draw it up. Right side now. Allard hits the 3, and she's fouled. Wow. So Maddie Allard steps into that one and draws the contact, so the 3 will count, and she is fouled, so a chance for a 4-point play. 8 points now for Allard. Huge play there, and that'll make it a 21-14 Clinton advantage as Gebford just picked up her 3rd on that one, and she'll have to come out of the ball game. Emily Cohen returning for the Lady Bears, and Allard looking for 9, and she splashes home the free throw. So huge swing there, 22-14, the Clinton advantage as we tick down to the end of the first half here. Bosch with the dribble up top, rolls it into the corner for Miller. Right-hand dribble gets into the paint. Now Cohen, head of the foul line with it, right side Miller. Couple of jab steps working against Mills. Good matchup there. Mills staying right with her. Miller now high post Cohen, shot up, no good off the front of the iron. Rebound to Potter. Good defense there by Mills, making Miller change directions a couple times and couldn't find a clean shot. Mills now the other way with the pass to Alexander. Kicks it up top. Allard now on the dribble drive. Right side Gillen for 3. No good. Rebound on the long carom into the hands there of Cohen. Butler will push. Bosch up the left side of the floor. Gets into the lane. Flips it up. Missed it. Got her own rebound, though, in the corner. Back out to Micaiah Bosch, and she misses the 3. Rebound to Mills. Mills now with 5 boards in a game. Finds Allard. They'll get it across. Allard with the pass to Gillen. Right side Alexander with under a minute to go here in the first half. Alexander into Mills. Shot up in the lane. No good. And the rebound for Miller, but Mills hasn't missed many of those in the game thus far, especially that close to the rim, as Miller finding Bosch here, and a blocking foul is called on the way to the bucket for Bosch. So that'll be team foul 5 on Clinton. They will call it a shooting foul here, though. First personal picked up by Reese Potter. And Bosch shooting 2. And this is Micaiah Bosch. First free throw is good. So that'll get it to 22-15. Clinton has never trailed here in this first half. Second one for Bosch. That one no good. Rebound to Mills. 45 seconds to play. before the half. Gillen to Allard, gets it across with the pass. Mills now driving it, gets to the left block, missed the shot, a little short. Rebound Miller. Here comes Butler with 32 seconds. Bosch finds Cohen, layup good. So that's a rare transition basket for Butler. They haven't had many of those in this first half, but that'll get it to 22-17. 20 seconds left in the half. Mills gets it across the timeline into Alexander, but has it blocked. Nice play by Emily Cohen with the block, but blocks it right out of bounds, and it will stay with the Lady Cards here. 16.7 on the first half clock. Allard to throw it in down on the low baseline. Lobs it out for Alexander. Left corner to Gillen. Plenty of time here for the shot. Down to 12. Left side, Allard with 9. They get out on her. Allard now left side of the lane. Mills had it poked away. Knocked free by Bosch. Ooh, and then a big collision over there as Bosch and Gillen run square into each other. And like Page is all right there, bouncing back up, as is Bosch, and they actually call the loose ball foul there on Bosch. So that sends Gillen to the line for a 1-and-1 with 2.7 here on the first half clock. Gillen front end of the 1-and-1, missed it. Rebound up for grabs, picked up by Cohen, and that will end the first half. So a good first half of basketball for the Clinton Lady Cardinals, trying to get their second win in as many nights, trying to close out the regular season, and if they are able to win this one, would close it out at 15-10, and they lead Butler here at the break 22-17. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. Back after this here on KDKD.
45 years, and we are proud to support Clinton High School. At Compass Health Network, we care for the whole person with medical, dental, and behavioral health services, with both our medical and dental clinics offering extended hours to serve your busy schedules. We accept most insurance plans, including Medicare and Medicaid, and also offer cost-effective self-pay options. Call Compass Health Network at 844-853-8937. Go Cardinals!
It's tax time, baby. For a lot of us, that means we get some money back from good old Uncle Sam. And for many of us, that means it's time to find some reliable transportation for our families. This is Josh Griffin from Jim Falk Motors. And did you know that we are the place to go for your best selection of vehicles under $20,000? We have 50 quality cars, trucks, and SUVs. Guys, let me stop here because 50 is awesome and gives you the freedom to pick the car or truck you really love. But quality is key. We're talking vehicles that have been reconditioned thoroughly for sale on our lot. In fact, if it can't pass our inspection or we can't stand behind it, we sell them to the other dealers. So this tax season, think Jim Falk Motors for the best selection, the highest quality, and the widest network of banks to get you approved. Like our Kansas City Chiefs, it's simply a win-win-win. So stop on by Jim Falk Motors today or buy online and have it delivered to your front door.
A touch of class with a duck call on the side. Mallard's Roadhouse is known for their great selection of food that serves the groups in formal attire or the groups who just came in from their duck blinds. They look forward to seeing everyone and also look forward to the stories your group brings with them. So bring a healthy appetite no matter the group and let Mallard's Roadhouse take care of you. They're just a couple short miles west of Clinton on Highway 7. It's Mallard's Roadhouse.
Atkins Printing would like the opportunity to enhance your business with their printing expertise. Atkins Printing is ready to take on all your printing projects, from letterhead and business cards to envelopes and flyers. If you can put it on paper, Atkins Printing can do it. Bring your next job to Atkins Printing, your new partner in business printing. Just give them a call at 885-5509. Atkins Printing, proud sponsors of Clinton Cardinal Sports.
Hey, Cardinal fans! Oakstar Bank now offers Clinton Cardinal Visa debit cards. You can help raise money for our fighting Cardinals when you use your Oakstar Bank Cardinal debit card. Simply select credit to sign for purchases, and a percentage of each transaction will be given to the Clinton Public Schools. So stand up and show your Cardinal pride with your new Cardinal debit card from Oakstar Bank, located on North 2nd Street in Clinton. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back Back here at halftime at Clinton High School, Clinton Pep Band entertaining the fans here tonight at the half of our girls contest. And right now, Clinton on top over Butler here in the final game of the regular season, 22-17. Big first half again for Mia Mills. Had 6 rebounds, 1 block to go along with 10 points. So she is already on pace to get another 30 points, which she had last night down at Warsaw. 9 points in the first half for Maddie Allard. 3 in the first half offensively as well for Alana Alexander. So Clinton across the board at both ends of the floor doing a pretty good job. They turned Butler over 8 times in that first half. They did a good job hanging on to the basketball themselves. Clinton only turned it over 6 times, so they handled that press, and Butler went with that full court pressure most of the first half. I actually thought Clinton was going to get them out of that press a little bit, but they stayed with it, even though Clinton showed that they could beat it most of the way. So we'll see how this second half plays out, but Butler just shot the ball really, really poorly in the first half from the field. They got off to an 0 of 9 shooting start. They missed their first 8 threes as well, so there at one point they were actually shooting well under 20% from the field, but they did end up hitting a few shots there. But just kind of one of those weird games where Clinton outplayed them at both ends of the floor, but you still don't have as big of a lead as you feel like you should have, because you've definitely been the more dominant team. So Butler definitely still in this game at 22-17, and should be a close second half. Well, as I said at the top of the broadcast tonight, these two teams could play each other again next week in district play, as the district, of course, starting next Monday night here at Clinton High School. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the brackets. Again, that'll be Class 3, District 10, and second year in a row, Clinton will be hosting both the girls and boys districts. We'll give you a look first at the girls bracket. And again, all first-round games will be played next Monday night, February the 24th. The top seed on the girls' side this year is El Dorado Springs. They've had an outstanding year at 22-1. They will play 8th-seeded Warsaw Monday at 4. Then the second game Monday will feature 4th-seeded Buffalo. They will be taking on 5th-seeded Stockton. That'll be the second one at 5:30. And then the 2 seed is this Butler Lady Bears team. They play 7th-seeded Sherwood Monday at 7. And then Clinton will have the nightcap at 8:30. They will be taking on 6th-seeded Knob Noster. So I really think there's a good chance Clinton will win that first-round game against Knob Noster. And if the seeding holds, Butler, if they go on to beat Sherwood, Butler and Clinton would play in the second round on Wednesday at 7:30. So there is a very strong possibility we could have a rematch next week. Looking at the boys district, first round gets underway Tuesday night here at Clinton High School. The top seed on the boys' side is Knob Noster. They'll play 8th-seeded Warsaw Tuesday at 4. The 4-5 game is El Dorado Springs and Butler. Eldo the 4, Butler the 5. That'll be at 5:30 Tuesday. Buffalo, the 2 seed, they will play Clinton the 7 Tuesday at 7 o'clock. And then Stockton is the 3 seed. They'll play 6th-seeded Sherwood Tuesday at 8:30. So that's the boys' first round. And again, we will have coverage of both those first-round games. And of course, we'll cover both Clinton teams if they win. But obviously, once you get into district play, you lose and your season is over. So I think that's a district where Clinton feels like they can be pretty competitive on both the girls and boys' side. I mean, there's nobody really other than El Dorado on the girls' side that really stands out. And, where you feel like they're just head and shoulders above everybody else. I think the boys' bracket is really pretty evenly matched. And, Knob Noster, even as the top seed, I don't think that they're necessarily unbeatable. So we'll see how that shakes out. Be an exciting week starting next week up here at Clinton High School. So 22-17 at the half of our girls' game. And, of course, stay tuned. We'll have the boys' game coming up next as well, as Clinton will be taking on Butler in that one, as the Clinton boys had a tough loss last week in their final game of the week on Thursday up at Jeff City Helias, but ran into a pretty good Jeff City Helias team, but they're looking to rebound here tonight against the Butler Bears. So we'll take a
60-second break. Be back with half number 2 right after this on KDKD.
Stop into Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center, where we're making room for Maytag brand with power-packed laundry pairs. Select washer models offer an extra power button to boost stain fighting on any wash cycle. Using the extra power button on select dryers extends cycle time and tumbling. Stop in today and ask how you can add more power to your laundry day with Maytag brand from Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center. Just take the second Harrisonville exit on I-49.
Hey everyone, it's Preston at Greg Smith Ford Lincoln in Clinton. We've been selling and servicing vehicles for over 28 years. And if there's one thing we know, it's people. From customers to employees, without good people, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And that's why we were excited to announce that John Bayless has joined the team at Greg Smith Ford Lincoln.
That's right, folks. If you're looking for a smoking hot deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle, make sure and give me a call. Remember, pay less, get more when you shop with Bayless at Greg Smith Ford Lincoln, where our people treat you right.
Start of the second half here at Clinton High School. Glad you could be with us here tonight. Wherever you're checking us out on our various platforms tonight, here on the audio side, of course, and streaming with live video on our KDKD Facebook page. So check that out if you get a chance. And like it, share it. You can also, of course, check out the archived as well as we're underway in the second half. And a nice shot there right off the inbounds look. Good look for Cohen, and she knocks it down. So Cohen leads the way for Butler. She's got 8. And this is a really, really tight ball game, 22-19. So Clinton going to have to play a strong second half, and they pick up right where they left off in the first half as Mia Mills driving it strong to the bucket and a nice finish. So Mills with 12. Now high post, backdoor Switzer with it, trying to go inside to Cohen, stolen away. Nice read there by Kylie to get the steal. So 9 turnovers now in the game for Butler. Mills up the floor, nice pass. Allard driving layup is good. So back-to-back buckets to start for Clinton. Now leading at 26-19. Here's Bosch. Pass up the floor, finding a cutting Cohen, and she'll score 2 more. So Cohen now in double figures with 10. And the lead has been trimmed to 26-21. Here in the early going of our third quarter. And, of course, James and Stacy Hinkle alongside tonight, bringing you the video coverage. Here's a nice drive. That's Kylie again for 2. Little baseline dribble drive. So Allard and Kylie back-to-back driving layups. So Clinton can't miss here. 3 trips and 3 buckets, and they lead 28-21. Bosch high post Cohen working against Mills. Takes it near the left block. Dribble handoff for Miller, who had a tough first half. She's their leading scorer, but was held to just 4 points in that first half. Bosch now with it out top of the key on Gillen. Left side to the other Bosch, that's Micaiah. She'll drive it to the block, miss the shot. Cohen the rebound. Oh, she could have just went right back up and shot it. Instead kicks it to Bosch, and she misses. And then Gebford unable to save it back in bounds. Boy, I don't know what Cohen was thinking there. She had a wide open shot, decided to kick it out, and it cost Butler that time. And Coach Deal for Butler, he's going to stay with this 2-2-1, even though Clinton really hasn't been bothered by it at all. Gillen gets it across. Finds Allard, but Clinton doing a great job getting that ball to the middle of the floor, which is exactly how you beat the press. Gillen in there to Mills. Driving shot is good. And Mills, she is just putting the ball on the floor. She's getting most of her points by creating her own shot off the dribble. And timeout Butler. It's now 30-21. Mills has 14 on the night. So Clinton pushing the lead out here a little bit. 5:47 to go in the third. We'll take a 60-second timeout back after this.
Talking with the folks from Hawthorne Bank.
Rod, are you going to be mobile banking a lot now that you're retired?
I do mobile banking. Pay bills, transfer funds from one account to another. It really works out well. And one of the neat things that we did is we got the new debit card with our photo of our grandkids on the debit card. Awesome. It's beautiful. It's easy to do. It's really a neat thing.
That's awesome.
I've pulled that debit card out with Charleston and Hunter on more than I've pulled out my cell phone.
Oh, yeah.
For showing pictures.
When you have a photograph of kids, it's amazing how they grow grow up so fast. And you'll look at that picture every day. Like, I've got to get this picture changed.
Right. And as much as we all use our debit cards now, because, does anybody use cash anymore? I don't.
You can get updated pictures.
Exactly. That's right where I was going. You can change it as often as you need to change your debit card.
It sounds like it's pretty cool, so talk to any of the folks at member FDIC Hawthorne Bank and order your photo debit card today.
Welcome back. 5:47 to go here in our third quarter. And Clinton off to a really good shooting start, hit their first 3 shots and leading it 30-21. Butler with the basketball out of the timeout as Miller driving layup, little scooping shot there, gets it to go. So I think they know that they've got to find a way to get Blair Miller the ball if they want to have a chance. Miller now with 6, and it's back to 30-23. Clinton just throwing it up over the top of the pressure there. And now Mills' pass deflected, nearly stolen by Bosch. Kylie able to get it back. Clinton sets it up in the half court. Left side, Alexander. Nice feed in there to Mills, and she'll score it. 2 more for Mills. Just absolutely unstoppable right now. She's got 16 points in the ballgame. Here's Bosch at the other end, little crossover. Kicks it left side. Miller for 3, and she got it. So Blair Miller, her second 3. She's now up to 9. And that'll cut it to 32-26. Third 3 of the night for Butler. Kylie, lob pass into the left corner to Gillen. Left corner now near the baseline. Allard back to Kylie out top. High post Mills. Good reverse for Alexander. She'll drive it and score it. Boy, Clinton, they are on fire here in the third quarter. They only missed 1 shot from the floor, and they lead it 34-26. So all kinds of scoring, and Butler definitely shooting the ball a little better as well in this second half. Miller left side of the key. Here's Gebford, dribble drive. Gets right side of the lane all the way to the bucket. She'll score it. As Clinton a little bit late there rotating over defensively, and nobody was able to cut her off. So 34-28, the Clinton lead. Butler just kind of hanging around, though, in the ballgame as Gillen finds Alexander as Miller hits the deck. Looks like she's all right, though. Allard entry pass. Mills had it partially blocked by Cohen. Gets it back, has it blocked again. Boy, you don't see that too often as Gebford gets a second block to Bosch. Lead pass up ahead to Cohen under the basket. Flips it back out for Bosch. High post Cohen. Shot up and missed. Rebound Allard. Boy, Cohen has been good from that spot, but missing that one. And now we get a foul in the backcourt on Butler. Reach in coming up on Micaiah Bosch. Reaching in on Kylie. But I don't know, if I'm Butler, I'm backing out of this pressure. It's kind of curious why Coach Deal has stayed with it as long as he has, because really you're just giving Clinton opportunities in transition. Clinton's just getting it up over the top of this press, and it kind of puts you in a bad spot defensively. And here's where you'd almost be better off to just fall back and play a half-court defense. As Gillen, high post, Mills, turnaround shot, no good. Rebound Bosch. She'll push the other way. Brings it up the right side of the floor. Clinton leading 34-28, 3:25 to go in the third, and Bosch is going to draw the foul on the take to the rim. Butler has been able to get the ball to the basket a little better, though, in this third quarter. They've had more dribble drive opportunities. As Micaiah Bosch will be going to the line here for Butler, and now we get a timeout called by Clinton. So Coach Rogers is going to take one here with 3:23 to go in the third. 34-28, Clinton on top. We'll take a 60 back after this on KDKD, your home for Clinton Sports.
I'm Darrell Lammers with Consolas Funeral Home. The most important service any funeral home can offer is the compassion and understanding of your family's needs. Since 1933, Consolas Funeral Home has put years of experience and knowledge to work in the Clinton community. Whether traditional or customizing a service that is reflective of a life well lived, we provide attention to both detail before and after the funeral. Let us assist you in making the decision that is right for your family. Visit consolasfuneralhome.com or stop by at 209 South 2nd in Clinton.
Hardwood floors provide warmth and beauty to your home. There are many other benefits of hardwood floors as well, such as the value they add to your home, easy care and cleaning, great style, coupled with durability, and as always, they are natural and safe for the environment. Go see Sandy or Mike at Integrity Floors for a no-obligation measure, an estimate, and check out their new luxury vinyl plank displays. Always something new at Integrity Floors, 1806 East Ohio Street, next to Westlakes in Clinton. Integrity, our name says it all. Come
Free throws coming up here for Bosch with 3:23 left to go in our third quarter. And, of course, stay with us. We got the boys game coming up after this one. So, doubleheader here tonight. And Clinton looking for the doubleheader sweep to close out the regular season as Bosch hits the first free throw. So that'll cut it back to 34-29. Bosch now with 2 points on the night. And second one good as well. So we've got a 4-point game. And, boy, you just really feel like Clinton has outplayed him, and it's a case where it almost feels like a double-digit game, but it's only 4 with about 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Potter again breaking the press. Mills to Kiley now right corner, almost dribbled it out of bounds, able to get it back, though. Finds Mills, high post, good kick for Allard. Takes it in the lane, little floater, gets it to go. Nice shot off the dribble for Maddie Allard, and Clinton just doing a great job creating their own shots here off the dribble. A lot of these shots have been runners and floaters as they now lead by 6. Near steal there for Kiley, knocking the pass out of bounds. So Butler going to maintain possession with 2:50 to go in the third. Bosch with a dribble head of the circle. Right side, Miller going to take a deep three this time. Missed it back of the iron. So Miller 2 of 7 from three-point range. Gillen with the rebound. Kiley up the left side, and there's a foul on Bosch. Bosch trying to say that Kiley pushed off, but I think that's a good call there. Bosch on the foul with the body, so that's her third, team foul 2 on Butler. The Clinton basketball far boundary. Gilland off the inbounds near the right side of the key. Nice feed, low post into Mills. Shot up, no good off the glass. Rebound to Miller. Clinton's done a great job getting that ball inside with those entry passes tonight as Miller the other way, and a foul is called. They're going to get Clinton here for a reach-in right as Miller was trying to throw that bounce pass underneath. Kiley will pick up number 3 on that one. Team foul 2 on CHS. Gebford will throw it in down on the low baseline here for the Lady Bears. Gets it in for Miller. Right-hand dribble, gets middle of the paint. Tough shot and gets it to go. Boy, that's why Miller can be tough to stop right there. She was falling away. And that was a tough shot. 36-32, the Clinton lead. 2 minutes to play in the third. Here's Kiley up the floor. Kicks it right corner. 3 ball for Allard. Missed it short. Gets her on a rebound, though. Back up, that missed. Rebound. Bosch in the corner. Boy, tough break there for Maddie. Great job following the miss. Just came up a little bit short. Bosch the other way for Butler. Takes it into the right corner on the dribble. Kicks it out. Miller. Open 3. Too much space there, but she missed it. Clinton catching a break that time. Miller doesn't miss too many of those when she's that wide open. And now Gillen for Allard. Clinton going to slow the tempo now a little bit down into the half-court set. Kiley lobs it. Mills left block. Back to Kiley with the bounce pass. 1:24 to go in the third. Kiley left corner. Gillen, little shot fake on the 3. Mills high post. Shot up and in. Tough shot off the dribble for Mia Mills. Mills now with 18. To lead all scorers in the ball game, 38-32. Clinton leading. Here's Bosch, entry pass into the paint to Switzer, and we get a foul out top. And this is going to be an away from the ball foul on Maddie Allard. That'll be her third, team foul 2 on the Lady Cardinals. A couple substitutions now for Coach Rogers' team as Morgan Hendricks into the game along with Alana Alexander. Potter and Allard will come out. Bosch will check out for Butler. That's Micah Bosch. And in for the Lady Bears will be Renee Gebford. So it'll be Butler ball here. 1 minute to go in the third. Bosch dribble handoff from Cohen. Now crosses back left. Kicks it left corner. 3 ball in the air for Madison. That missed. Nice rebound for Hendricks. 48 seconds to go here in the third. Clinton gets it across. Left side, Alexander. Plenty of time here for the final shot. Kiley for Alexander, left wing. High post, Hendricks shot up. Missed it. Rebound, Cohen. And Butler back the other way with 30 seconds to play in the third. Miller up the floor. Has the dribble right side. Cohen, left side of the lane with it. High post to Switzer. Hands back to Miller. Cranks the 3 from way out there and hits it. Boy, Miller showing some serious range with that one, and it's 38-35. So Butler has hung in it, but they've never been able to get the lead. The closest they've been has been 2 in the second half. 14 for Miller now, all of a sudden. And here's Gillen to Mills, left corner. Alexander shot up at the buzzer is good, and I think that'll count. Yes, it will. Bucket will count. So great job by Clinton getting it up the floor, and Alexander calmly knocking down the shot in the corner. So Clinton will take a 40-35 lead into the fourth quarter when we come back after this 60-second timeout right here on KDKD.
Everybody thinks it's best to be the biggest, so they try to outdo all the rest.
Are all banks the same? Not on your life. Banks are as different as the people who work in them. They're just a small-town community bank. Their approach to banking is an emphasis on professional but small-town friendly service. Sherwood Community Bank, member FDIC.
We're just a small-town community bank, but we're big on you.
If you or a loved one is in need of skilled care, choose Truman Lake Manor. We're locally owned. Our daily rates are up to 50% less than what some of the big corporate care facilities charge, but our level of care is second to none. Residents love our outdoor courtyard, daily activities, and experienced staff that become far more than just caregivers. Truman Lake Manor, affordable living with people who care. 600 East 7th Street, Lowry City, Missouri, 417-644-2248.
Start of the fourth quarter here at Clinton High School, and we've got a good one. 40-35, Clinton with the lead, trying to close out the regular season here tonight with a win. And taking on a Butler team here tonight, comes in at 16-8, got the 2 seed in Clinton's district next week. Clinton the 3. And this has been pretty even, but Clinton's really controlled it most of the way, and Mills will hit the shot right off the inbounds look. Boy, Mills has had it all working tonight. The mid-range game, the low-post game, the dribble drive game, 20 points for Mills, and it's 42-35. 7:38 left in the ballgame now as Miller on the drive, and we get a foul called. So we'll see if Miller really tries to take over this fourth quarter for Butler. She's kind of had a quiet 14 points, but is still being held well under her average right now of 24. Cohen kind of had to carry Butler in the first half offensively. She has 10, but that's what good players do. They just kind of quietly hang in there, and you look up and they're in double figures. So this one far from over. Bosch to Cohen, right corner, back into Miller. Got wide open under the bucket, but missed it. Rebound Madison, and she missed the follow. Nice board for Gillen for Clinton. Finds Mills. Alexander now across the timeline, left side. Up top, Gillen, high post Mills. Turns, faces, Alexander, left corner. Allard for 3, good look, missed it. And there's an over the back. They're going to get that on Hendrich. And she tried to go up for that rebound. So Hendrich picks up her first team foul 5 on Clinton. 7:11 to go. And nobody really has anybody at this point in any serious foul trouble on either side. Bosch will bring it up for Butler. That's Bosch to Bosch, Micaiah to Micah. Micah left corner, now Miller up top. Has the dribble. Alexander on her, works to the right side. Got those 2 post players up there. Now she gets the pick. Left side, Madison, long shot just inside the three-point arc. No good, but the rebound tipped out to midcourt. And Butler able to track it down. Gebford able to get it back. Finds Bosch, right side. She'll drive it. Gets right block under the bucket. Kicks out to the other Bosch. That's Micaiah, and she'll nail it. So long-range shot for Micaiah Bosch, and it's 42-38. So Butler now 5 threes on the night, and that's kind of kept them in the game a little bit here in the second half. Mills to Hendrich, left corner Alexander on the drive towards the bucket. Has it poked out of bounds by Cohen. And it'll stay with Clinton underneath. Maddie Allard to throw it in for the Cardinals. Gets it into Gillen. Little spot-up jumper. Missed it. Hendrich, good rebound. Back to Alexander. Had it poked away. Mills able to get it back. And there's a travel on Mills. Tried to kick it out and slid the pivot foot. So back in now for Coach Rogers' team will be Olivia Kiley. And it looks like Hendrich will come out. And it'll be Butler basketball. So 6:10 to go, 42-38. Clinton has maintained the lead the entire second half here. But Butler has stayed in it to this point. Here's Miller, backdoor Cohen, right back to Miller. Little give and go, missed the shot. Rebound, Gebford, bucket is good, and the foul. Wow. And again, Miller, she went down hard there after missing that shot, kind of holding her side, it looks like, as she gets up. So hopefully she's all right there. But a big shot for Cohen, and now a chance for a three-point play to get it to a one-point game. But we've got a whistle. Oh, my, and a lane violation on Cohen. Wow. So that waves off a second opportunity at a free throw for Butler. So Butler had an opportunity to get it to one, but it stays a 2-point lead for Clinton. 5:50 to go in the ball game. Kylie with the dribble in the front court. Goes left corner to Allard. Miller on her. Now out to Alexander. Bounce pass, high post Mills. Kick into the corner. Gillen for three. Got it. A big one for Paige Gillen from downtown. And the lead back to 5. 5:30 to go. Big three there. Here's Bosch, right side. Miller thought about the three, didn't take it. Now a little step back move. Good bounce pass into Gepford. Has it blocked by Mills. Huge block for Mills, her second of the game. And Gillen comes up with it. Oh, and there's a foul on Miller as she tried to fly in and steal it back away from Mills. So that's 3 on Miller. That's a big third foul, and Coach Deal is going to have to bring her out of the ball game. So that certainly hurts them as Paige Switzer returning for the Bears. Clinton up 5, coming up on 5 minutes to go. Gillen for Allard, right side. Left side, Kylie, left corner. Alexander with it. Up top for Gillen, gets the reversal for Allard, and there's a travel on Allard. So Clinton up to 11 turnovers now in the ball game. Butler with 14. Still 45-40. Clinton on top. Bosch into the front court. Micah to Micaiah. Micaiah with it left side, had it knocked free. Almost a steal for Gillen. Bosch able to get it back in the corner and now just throws it off of Gillen's foot. And Butler will maintain possession. Micah Bosch to throw it in on that low baseline in the right corner. Into Gepford with the pass. Brings it out to the left side. Bosch with it up top. Looking for the pick. Rolls it to the right side. So really Cohen is the only major threat to score right now for Butler. And Bosch's pass goes through the hands and out of bounds as Switzer unable to hang on to it. So big turnover there. 15 turnovers for Butler, and that's a big one. But this is a really, really critical stretch in this game with Miller not on the floor. Clinton has a chance to put it away right here. Up 45-40. Alexander left side. Bounce pass intended for Mills. Knocked free by Bosch, but then Gillen gets it right back. So a break for Clinton. And heads up play there for Paige. She's got it up top. Clinton will reset. Kylie to Mills. Backdoor Alexander. Driving shot from the baseline. No good. Rebound tipped out to Bosch. Here comes Butler up the floor with 4 minutes to play in the fourth. Bosch to the bucket. Has it. Blocked. Mills. Another block. That's her third of the game. Here's Kylie the other way. And almost had it. Oh, and there's a foul. Boy, that pass was going to be stolen, or did they call the timeout? Yeah, Coach Rogers got the timeout. And Clinton will talk it over here. So 45-40. 3:49 to go in the ball game. Clinton on top. And we'll take a 30 back after this.
It's Ford designed and engineered. The tough new Ford Super Duty. With its high-strength, military-grade aluminum alloy body, the best in-class payload and tow ratings, plus the best in-class torque and class exclusives. Stop in at Zink Motor Company and drive one, and you will see why this Super Duty is the toughest, smartest, most capable heavy-duty pickup Ford has ever built. The all-new Ford Super Duty now at the Zink Motor Company in Appleton City, where they're doing what they've been doing for over 100 years, selling Fords.
Spencer Edwards back with you here at Clinton High School alongside James and Stacy Hinkle, bringing you the video coverage tonight on our KDKD Facebook page, our Fortress Wealth Management Advisors video game of the week. Chris Young, our studio producer tonight as well. So we've got you covered. Doubleheader action. Boys game will follow this. Clinton Lady Cardinals trying to get a big win here, leading 45-40. They have the basketball out of the timeout. Kylie left side, Gillen, high post. Oh, they tried to go back door. Allard's pass just a little bit late. Intended for Alexander, stolen away by Gepford. She'll push it all the way up the floor and scores it. Nobody was able to stop the ball there for Clinton and it's back to 45-42. 12 for Renee Gebford in the ball game, and here's a foul in the backcourt. Butler back to the 2-2-1 pressure defense, and Gebford picks up her fourth foul. Be the fourth team foul on Butler with 3:20 to go. They've got two more fouls to give, though. Allard off the inbounds. Gillen left side finds Alexander. Kills the dribble, right side Gillen. Little shot fake into Mills now, middle of the lane, and there's the foul on the way up for the shot. Be two shots coming up for Mills. So Mills, another big game, 20 points, 3 blocks, 9 rebounds. Also has a couple steals. And her first is good. Maddie Allard, the other Clinton player, in double figures tonight. She has 14. So the lead is back to 46-42. 3:06 to go in the ball game. Mills on the second, got them both. So 2 big ones there. 22 for Mills. And here comes Miller, getting ready to check back in. Again, kind of still holding her side, though. But they know they've got to have her out there, as Coach Deal's going to take a timeout here, as the possessions will be very, very big here on both sides as we head down the stretch in this one. 2:54 left, 47-42. Clinton on top. We'll pause here for 30. Back after this on KDKD.
Just like your choice of a medical facility and doctor, you can choose which hospice you would like as well. Some doctors don't even know that, assuming if you're in their facility, you have to be assigned a particular hospice. Let me say it again. You can choose your own hospice, and that's important because the decision is yours. At Heartland Hospice, we're constantly working to enrich the lives of our patients and families. Call the Butler Agency today at 660-679-4300, servicing a 9-county region, including the listening area of this great station. Heartland Hospice, enriching life.
2:54 left. Clinton trying to hang on, get their second win here this week. Defeated Warsaw last night. And now Butler out of the timeout with it. Bosch has the dribble. It looks like a little 2-3 there initially. Now they go back, face up pressure. Bosch into the lane, finds Gebford, but misses the wide open layup where they had the back door set up, but Gebford couldn't finish. And a big rebound for Allard. Now here's where Clinton just got to hang on to the basketball. They get it across. Good pass. Kylie to Gillen. Shot up and in. Nice shot for Gillen. So she's hit a couple big shots here in the fourth quarter. A 3 and now a big 2 there. Bosch going to hurry and take a 3 at the other end. Boy, quick shot and missed it. Rebound to Mills. So 49-42. Clinton leading, 2:11 to go. Kylie dribbles it off of her foot. Now at midcourt, we get a whistle and it looks like a tie-up. So jump ball there as Mills and Miller forcing the tie-up. And again, Miller still holding that side as she went down hard to the floor. So that may affect her shot down the stretch in this one. So Butler able to get it back on the possession arrow, but Bosch turns it over. Tried to find Miller inside, and Mills with a big steal. Mills the other way to Alexander. Almost had it stolen right back. Kylie in the backcourt, nearly a 10 count, but gets it across. Alexander, Gillen right side. Good feed into Mills. Puts it up and missed it. Boy, how did that one not go in? It hung on the rim forever and unfortunately bounced out. Gebford the rebound. Bosch back into Gebford. Right block. She'll kick it out. Miller for 3. Missed it. And the rebound, Gillen for Clinton. And there's a foul on Bosch as she fouls Mills in the backcourt. So we'll see if Butler, if this is a strategy. They only have another foul to give. That gets them up to 6 team fouls. And I don't know. You're tempted to foul if you're Coach Deal, but it is still early. It is a 2-possession game, though. 1:22 to go. Alexander gets it across to Gillen. Now to Mills under the bucket. Shot no good. Left it just short, but got it back, and then gets hammered on the second attempt. So Mills to the line. Nice follow there for Mia. And those are the toughest ones to catch when you're right under the basket like that. But good focus and able to get it back. So 2 big free throws coming up here for Mills. Foul was on Cohen, her third. And that gets Clinton into the bonus, which is very key. So Clinton will have at least 1 free throw from here on out. But Mills, a good free throw shooter all year, missing that first one, though. So still 49-42. Clinton on top, 1:13 left in the game. Mills with the second, and that one missed. Wow, so 2 rare misses there for Mills. And the rebound to Cohen. So still 2 possessions, though. If you're Butler, you don't have to have a 3 just yet. Bosch going to hand to Gebford. Back to Bosch. Backdoor pass stolen. Kylie with a big steal. Oh, and then lost it. Bosch gets it back, and then she throws it away. Allard the steal. And then Allard is going to be fouled at the other end. Wow, crazy play there. Kylie got the steal, and she was kind of lucky she didn't get called for an offensive foul. Kind of threw the elbow out a little bit. But they didn't call it, and then her pass tipped away. Butler had it back, and then they gave it right back. So Clinton, they've had some big steals as well here in this fourth quarter. Foul on Miller, and that was her 4th. So that's a big one there. 1-1 for Allard. Missed it. Rebound to Butler. So door is still open. Butler, though, now has to have a 3. Under a minute to go, down 2 possessions. Bosch to Miller. 45 seconds to go. Miller still with the dribble, spins, takes it into the paint, puts it up and in. Are they going to count it? There was a foul as well. Wow, they will count it. So Miller, you could tell at first there, if you're watching on our video coverage tonight, she wanted to take the 3, but then kind of hesitated, decided to go inside for the quick 2. And again, she's not 100% out there. She's still grasping that side there. And but gets a big bucket and the foul, so this could get it back to 49-45, and she misses the free throw. So the 3-point play no good. Mills the rebound, and then she will be fouled. So Butler has to foul, I think, from here on out. You're in a spot where you really just have to. 38.2 to go. Both teams in the bonus. That'll be the 8th team foul, and Miller just fouled out. Wow. So that is very, very big. As Butler, their primary scorer, but it appears, unless they had the foul on the wrong player here, that is her 5th. Coach Deal down here talking with the official. Doesn't look to be too upset, but they are discussing, I think, the elbows there on some of these rebounds. Clinton, particularly on that one with Kylie, that one was definitely close to being an offensive foul, but the others have been pretty clean. Again, most officials will give the offensive player the benefit of the doubt on those rebounds. If that offensive player has position and gets the rebound, they have a right to that area there. So sometimes it looks like an elbow, but by rule it's not. As Mills hits the free throw, wow, but they wave it off. They called a lane violation on Clinton, so that could be big. Door is still open here for Butler, albeit slightly. 49-44, final 33 seconds to go. Bosch going to go for the quick 2, missed it. Rebound to Allard. But here's where it just really hurts Butler without Miller on the floor, so this is a huge advantage for Clinton because you don't really have a 3-point threat on the floor for Butler. Really, their only offensive weapon still out there is Cohen, and she has 10. So if Clinton, again, kind of similar to last night, if they can hit their free throws, they're going to be in good shape. And they've missed a couple here, but that one good for Maddie Allard. So that'll get her to 14, and the lead is 50-44. So the key here is you just got to keep it 2 possessions, which it is now, 30.2 to go. And Allard got the roll on the second. So 2 big ones there. Butler got to have a 3 to have any hope at all now. Bosch across the timeline. Gebford will take it with 26 seconds and missed it off the back of the rim. Big rebound for Mills. Another double-double for her tonight. Finds Kylie down to 18, and that should do it. Butler, well, I thought they were going to foul there. Now they will, but it's not going to matter. And there's an intentional foul. An intentional foul has been called on Emily Cohen, and she did kind of give Kylie there a little extra shove. So maybe a little frustration coming out on that one, but that will seal the game. And even if there wasn't a foul there, Clinton was going to be able to close the door because just not enough time for Butler with the way the clock is. And down 2 possessions, not going to be enough at all. So Kylie hitting the first. So the intentional foul was called there. So Kylie getting 2 shots here with nobody at the line, missing the second. And I think if they went ahead and called that a technical as well, Clinton will get the ball And they did, yeah. So they went ahead and called that a technical as well. So Clinton gets possession. But this one is in the books. 13 seconds to go. Allard gets it into Alexander. I don't know why Butler would want to foul now. Down to 7. Pass goes through the hands of Alexander, picked up by Kylie. Boy, Butler just needs to back off here. I mean, there's just no point in fouling, but there's a foul with 1.6 on the clock. But Clinton going to get the win here, and a really good win for Clinton, because this was a game where they really had to fight. I mean, they controlled the game most of the way, but never really put the game away. I mean, it was still a single-digit game most of the second half. I actually don't think Clinton ever got it to double digits in the second half. They got it to 12 at one point in the first half, so they kind of had to scrap this one out a little bit as Kylie misses the first, and one more coming up. And that one good. Final second will tick off here as Butler gets it in. Coach Rogers saying no fouls, no fouls. Bosch will put it up from 3, and that'll be the ball game. So the Clinton Lady Cardinals close out the regular season here tonight with a W to go to 15-10. Nice win as they defeat Butler 53-44. But again, as I said, I've got a feeling these two teams will probably see each other next week in the second round of district play. Clinton is the 3 and Butler is the 2 seed, so they would meet in the second round, and that'll be an interesting rematch if that is the case. Huge night again for Mia Mills. She goes for another double-double, 22 points, 13 rebounds, 5 blocks, and 3 steals. 15 tonight for Maddie Allard, 5 for Gillen. She had some big shots there in the fourth quarter as well. 4 for Olivia Kiley and 7 for Alana Alexander. So back-to-back wins for Clinton, and kind of interesting, they scored 59 last night in the win over Warsaw, and they score 53 here tonight to get the win over Butler, 53-44. So that'll do it for our coverage here for the girls contest, but stay with us. We'll have the Clinton boys coming up next as they will be taking on Butler as well. So we'll take about a 5 to 6 minute break here in between games, and we'll be coming back after this. So stay with us here on KDKD, and also streaming with live video on KDKD Facebook tonight.
Mills & Sons Insurance is celebrating its 150th year in business. Thanks to our hardworking employees, supportive community, and yes, you the